For our wrestling debate, I want to talk about the Shield. This faction that has emerged, that has basically decimated Ryback, that has come in, decimated The Undertaker, beaten up Team Hell No, attacked John Cena, attacked Randy Orton, attacked The Big Show, attacked everybody under the sun. And I'm tired of seeing them throw together three random superstars to try and beat this team, then the team implodes or they can't win. So I think they have to come together, come up with a faction. A wrestling stable, a group that stays together for a few months at a time to try and counter the Shield. I think that's the only way they can be beat, and I think that's really at this point, I'm tired of seeing three random guys. I want to see a faction. So the question is this: who should be in that faction to counter the Shield and go against them for months?
Well,
Who you got?
what is your criteria? I mean, I think when this idea was initially hatched, you've got yourself an old guy, a veteran wrestler, perhaps somebody in the twilight of their career.
Yeah. Well, you said it best. I want obviously got to be three guys to counter three guys. A guy later in their career, a guy who's kind of a star at the time, and then an emerging guy. Because to me, if you put together three stars, it's the same thing over and over. It's just, if it's three young guys, that's not going to work. If it's three old guys, that's not going to work. You got to kind of have a mix, kind of like Evolution back in the day
Right.
with Flair, Triple H, Orton, and Batista. Who you got?
Old, current, up and coming. We'll start with the older star, the elder statesman. And for me, we just talked about him and his hair, Triple H. This is a guy that I really see having a good grasp on being able to lead a stable against the Shield. I think that as a leader, he's proven that he's able to take that role as he served in that capacity with Generation X for so many years. My current star, Daniel Bryan. He's already kind of in there mixing it up with the Shield as part of Team Hell No, and then The Undertaker was in there. I mean, it's been the Shield versus Team Hell No and some random third for many weeks, but I don't want to see Daniel Bryan being taken out of that equation because I think that this would be a phenomenal fit for him to get his character over. He would need to dial down the quirky yes, 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 no, no, no stuff. He would need to go more strong style, in my opinion, but as would my up-and-coming guy, and this is one that may surprise you. I call him up and coming, even though he's been around for a little bit. Zack Ryder. This is another guy. I think that if you revamp him a little bit, you take away the woo woo woos, you make him a little more badass. I think that Triple H, Daniel Bryan, and then Zack Ryder. That's my faction. That's that stable that I think is really going to be able to take on the Shield and something that would captivate the audience.
Good faction. My issue with this is Triple H already kind of did it with DX and indefinitely Evolution. That's my only issue with Triple H.
Proven commodity.
And Daniel Bryan, forgot his name. Sorry, Daniel Bryan and Zack Ryder. They're kind of like comic book characters. In the Shield, they're way too serious.